shoots towards my head, but it hits my hand. And then he shoots me again, and it hits the side of my hip.
We just went from having the time of our lives to the worst night of our lives, all within a matter of minutes.
Now at 6, getting out alive, terrifying stories after the massacre in Orlando. Many of those survivors told their stories today.
Also happening right now from Orlando, sources are telling CBS News the shooter's wife tried and failed to stop him from carrying out the attack.
Also, the One Orlando Fund, started by Orlando's mayor to help the victims and their families, is growing. Disney just donated $1 million.
And so many emotional moments today at 2 Orlando hospitals as we heard firsthand accounts from clubgoers who were shot.
CBS 4 anchor Rick Folbaum was there to hear the survivors' stories, and he begins our coverage from Orlando. Rick?
Lauren and Rutabaga, we heard from survivors and we heard from doctors and nurses who treated most of those who were brought into the hospitals. The ones that we spoke to work for Orlando Regional Medical Center, which coincidentally is just a few blocks down the road from the Pulse nightclub where the massacre took place. This is a level 1 trauma center. So these people train for events like this, but what they saw on Sunday morning was beyond anything they had ever imagined. Doctors at Orlando Regional Medical Center realized quickly that they were going to need backup after Sunday morning's mass shooting.
I said, this is not a drill, this is not a joke. We have 20 to plus gunshot wounds coming in. I need you here as fast as I can. And every time the answer that I got was, I'll be right there.
I really did not know what to expect, what we were walking into.
She soon found out. You're a nurse, this is what you're trained to do, but do you remember what was going through your mind as you saw all of these people with such serious injuries?
I just couldn't imagine who would do such a thing to so many innocent people.
Dr. Joseph Ibrahim is a trauma surgeon, the second one to arrive.
It was a horrific scene, I'm not gonna lie. Never seen anything like that. But you kind of go into physician mode, surgeon mode. You know you gotta assess and get the patients on to the next step. The biggest thing for us was determining who needed surgery first.
There have been reports that some of the victims were hit by friendly fire during the police shootout with the terrorist. Dr. Ibrahim says that had been one of the investigators' primary concerns. Were you able to help investigators understand which weapons, which bullets were used with which patients?
Right. I believe so. I mean, looking at the imaging, looking at the wound types, I think we were able to clarify. Nobody so far that we can tell was hit by friendly fire.
Angel Colon, shot multiple times, played dead, afraid the terrorist would aim his way again.
Yeah, I hear him come back, and he's shooting everyone that's already dead on the floor, making sure they're dead. I was able to peek over, and I can just see him shooting at everyone. And I can hear the shotguns closer, and I look over and he shoots the girl next to me.
Angel's physical wounds will heal, but
It's not just their injuries that they'll recover from now, but they're going to have to, it will forever change them.
how about you? Will it forever change you?
I think that we will all be forever changed, and it's something that you can't go through and not have it affect you and change you as a person.
And you could hear from a lot of the medical professionals how personally moved they were by their experiences over the last 48 hours. We're told that grief counselors have been made available for doctors and nurses who treated the patients that came through their doors, and a lot of them are taking advantage of that. Rutabaga and Lauren.
Rick, thank you very much.